the puppies. So, isn't that right, Paula? Paula's going to comply. Okay, so we're doing just much like some of the litters in the past. We're going to do toes, right, Paula? So everybody knows that this is Henry, Uncle Henry. Is Henry on our list of eyes open? Henry's on our list of eyes slightly open. And we weighed Henry today. Let's get the book because I forget what Henry weighed. So Henry weighed today 4 pounds 14 ounces for Mr. Henry, who drinks and drinks and drinks and never takes a break. Okay. And then we have little Dorothy. And we can see Dorothy is a different color. She also feels slightly different. She's not as shiny. Let's say that. She's not as shiny. We'll wait. So Henry just got loose. So here we have little Henry, and he's a pretty little Merle. Isn't he a pretty little Merle? With his eyes kind of open. Paul is a happy mom. Okay. So then we have this sweet little pea. So we're going to put right here. Now, how do we tell this sweet pea? Well, there's no tippy tail, no white on the tippy tail. 2 toes white. 2 toes white, 2 toes white. 2 toes white, 2 toes white. Well, 2 toes white everywhere and no tippy tail white has to be Oz. So we know this one's Oz. Help us when Oz gets bigger. We don't know what we're going to do when we can't pick her up or him up. And so then we have this sleeping baby. Has white on the chin. I can tell you who this one is right away. See, we have a lot of white here. We have white tippy tail, 2 white hairs. We have a connected white all the way from chin all the way down the chest. This is Tin Man. So this is Mr. Tin. So Tin has the most identifiers, all of them. The white tippy tail, nice white feet there, white all the way down here. So that's definitely Tin. So we saw Henry, we saw Oz, we saw Tin. Henry weighed, we told you, 4 pounds 14 ounces. Oz weighed 4 pounds 7 ounces. And Tin, 4 pounds 10 ounces. So then the next little baby that's not doing any drinking because we don't want to disturb, we pull right over here and look at this sweet little baby. So how do we tell which baby this one is? Well, it gets hard. How do we do it, Paula? We have no white on the tippy tail. So the other puppy with no white on the tippy tail is Crow. Crow does not have white on the tail. Crow has speckled feet, speckled toes actually, much like what Martha had. Martha had speckled toes. That's how we told Martha, Agatha, and Lydia apart. Toes, ankles, and socks. So Crow has no white on the tip of the tail, speckled feet, and I believe Crow has 2 white toes on each front. Crow does also have a little pink, a break between the chest white, which goes midway down here. Okay. Crow weighed 4 pounds 7 ounces. Okay. Who did we have left? All right, well, let's see. Dorothy's been drinking for a long time. Come on, Dorothy. Let's give Mom a little quickie break before we get in troubles. And here's pretty little Dorothy, who has no white on her toes, front toes. She's got a little bit of white on her back toes. And she has only a teeny bit of white on her chest. And as we said, she is a little different color, not as shiny. Dorothy weighed 4 pounds 3 ounces. And then the last one. All right, we're just going to do this very, very quick, okay? We have one left. Who do we have left? Who did we say we had left? We had 3 toes, back feet, and a tippy tail. Am I right? Yes. 3 toes in the front and a tippy tail is Mr. Toto. 3 front toes on each foot. He also has a blaze under his neck, a little bitty break, and then he has white on his chest. And he's panic stricken because he... What is happening? Sometimes they're dramatic. We didn't do anything. We didn't. So Toto, 3 toes, fronts, little bits on the backs. No, and white on his tippy tail is Toto. And Toto weighed 4 pounds, 8 ounces. Isn't that right, Paula? And so, we said that Dorothy was walking earlier, and Oz and Dorothy were walking earlier. And Paula is resting. Paula should sleep well at night because she doesn't sleep at all during the day. Because every time there is an entrance into the house, a dog runs by the window, a car pulls in, she gets up, jumps around, goes to the window. Isn't that right, Oz? So, these are our final answers on how we tell them apart. Wish us luck. Have a good night. This is the end of the poo report. The first poo report for the Totos. I'll leave this on for a little bit. You can listen to them for a bit. Very sweet. Very sweet babies. Very sweet babies. They swimming. Are you swimming? Are you swimming? Are you swimming? And we'll get faster. We'll get faster. We'll see. We'll see their feet real fast. And when they grow, there'll be other markings that'll pop up. Or the color in the chin will be more pronounced or whatever. We'll figure it out. The head shape changes. We'll figure it out. Swimming. Are we swimming? Are we swimming? We doing the doggy paddle. We doing the doggy paddle. We doing the doggy paddle. Yes. So who is two toes in the front and no tippy tail? Oz. We got that one. And then this is Tin. And Tin has everything. Tin has most in the front, most in the back, and it's actually more white. There's not a lot of speckle. He's got the whole chest up to chin. So he really has the most identifiers. And the tippy tail. Come on, buddy. Oh, goodness gracious. This was Tufts. What's happening? It was Tufts. Everything's tough. All right. And they're very, very happy. Aren't they very happy? Oh, a little bit of gas. You don't like being crowded. Squishing you. Lots of wrinkles. Lots of wrinkles, like a little Shar-Pei. Shar-Pei, whatever the heck. You're a Shar-Pei. Shar-Pei. You're a Sharpie. That's a Sharpie dog. And we were saying how Paula has a little bit of the dog acne. That's typical for mothers. Either whether it be, I don't know, the reaction to the urine, whether it be because if there's some that mothers that really clean a lot, the abrasion, the constant abrasion. But that clears right up. Plus black dogs have acne occasionally anyway, and as puppies they sometimes get the acne. So we'll have some black puppies that will have acne up on their forehead or whatever. And it basically, actually, it's not like acne because you don't even have to do anything. It just dries up and flakes off and goes away. Sweet little babies. And at one point we had said spotted pads. And then Stacy was like, wait, didn't one of them have spotted pads? And I was like, forget that. Because now they all have spotted pads. It's like, we can't do that one. And we'd be running behind them trying to look at the bottom of their feet.
I don't want to be on I just wanted to sing the theme of Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz, yeah. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Yeah, I'm kind of brain dead on some things too. Because of all the wonderful things he does. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Alexa, play the Wizard of Oz. Ask and ye shall receive. Alexa, louder.
I'm a little tired. I'm going to start getting silly.
Alexa, louder.